close, spoke almost whispered. I heard your voice in the hallway tonight. Even though you're miles away, every promise you left behind still finds a way to stay. Your jacket hangs by the door untouched, like time forgot to move. I keep replaying the words you said, trying to find the truth. Light strings enter, tension rising. You said forever, like you believed it. I held your words like they were gold, but silence tells me what you never could. Some stories end untold, full emotion, wide vocal echo reverb. Empty words echo loudest in a heart that still believes. Every love you turns to silence, every promise slowly leaves. I keep talking to your shadow, even knowing you're not there. Empty words echo loudest, floating somewhere in the air. And soft passing distant percussion, pictures fading on my phone, but I can't press delete. Your laughter lies between the notes of every song on repeat. I try to hate you honestly, but love won't disappear. The louder that I miss you now, the clearer pain can hear. Built stronger than first, you held my hands like you meant it. Looks in my eyes so sure now, every memory feels different. Nothing feels secure. Bigger drums, layered harmonies, empty words echo loudest in the spaces you once filled. All the dreams we built together, standing broken, standing still. I keep reaching through the silence for a love that isn't fair. Empty words echo loudest, but you're no longer there. Was it real or just the moment? Did you mean a single line? How can something feel forever, then disappear with time? If love was only borrowed light, why does darkness stay? Why do I still hear your voice long after you walked away? Full laughter, no peace, and emotional pieces of my heart. Every goodbye keeps repeating, like we never fell apart. I stopped calling for your memory, let the silence finally air. Empty words echo loudest, but I'm learning not to care. Music fades back to piano, your voice fades into quiet, like a dream I couldn't keep. Empty words echo loudest when the night is fast asleep. The night feels heavier tonight, like it knows you're gone. Your side of the bed stays cold, but the clock keeps moving on. I try to fill the silence with songs we used to play, but every melody reminds me why you couldn't stay. I told myself I'd be okay the moment that you left, but every breath feels borrowed now, with half my heart still kept. I'm holding on alone tonight to memories fading slow, talking to the shadows, only they still know. Every dream we built together falls without a sound. I'm holding on alone tonight while the world moves around. Your sweater still smells like rain and a love unfinished. I trace the seams with trembling hands, like something not yet finished. Friends say time will heal me, but time just makes it clear you were the only silence I never used to fear. I smile like I'm surviving, pretend I've learned to cope, but every step away from you feels like losing hope. I'm holding on alone tonight to words you never said, running through the echoes inside my head. Every promise slowly drifting like footprints in the rain. I'm holding on alone tonight, trying to numb the pain. Oh, maybe love was just a season, maybe we were passing through, but why does every future still look like it needs you? If letting go means freedom, why does it feel like loss? Why am I still standing here, counting what it cost? I'm holding on alone tonight, but I'm learning how to breathe. Piece by piece I'm finding the strength you couldn't see. Though your shadow still surrounds me, I won't let it pull me down. I was holding on alone, now I'm finally letting go somehow. The night feels quieter now, the ache begins to fade. I'm holding on a little less with every step I've made. The screen lights up the dark again at 2:17 a.m. Your name still lives inside my phone, like we're still more than friends. I read our conversations back like pages of the past. Never thought forever words could disappear so fast. I almost type I miss you, but I don't press send. Some distances grow louder when they reach the end. The last text message stays unread, a goodbye without a sound. All the love between the lines, now nowhere to be found. I keep staring at the silence, like it might explain why the last text message still knows my pain. Your emojis feel like memories from someone I once knew. How did simple conversations turn into something blue? I scroll through old I love you, searching for a sign, trying to find the moment you stop being mine. Every word unfinished, every call declined. Sometimes closure never comes, it just stays behind. Stays unread, frozen in goodbye. Questions hanging in the air, no reason, no reply. I keep waiting for a vibration, even though I know the last text message was letting go. Too, or would silence just remind me of everything we knew? Some endings don't feel real, they fade instead of break. And every night I wonder if you miss me when you wake. The last text message fades away, but echoes still remain. Every word unspoken, running through my veins. I finally lock the screen tonight and let the darkness rest. The last text message stays behind, but I'll try my best. The phone goes dark beside me, the room begins to breathe. Some stories end in silence, some hearts learn how to leave. The curtains move without the wind, like someone passed me by. Every corner of this quiet room still holds your goodbye. Your laughter lives inside these walls, a ghost I can't outrun. Even silence knows your name when day turns into none. I try to change the atmosphere, move furniture, change the light, but memories don't disappear, they wait for night. Shadows remember you, even when I try to forget. Every step I take alone feels like we The night grows calm around me, the silence feels brand new, and somewhere in the darkness I remember me too. We were dancing in slow motion while the world moved fast, trying hard to hold a moment never meant to last. Your hands felt like forever, but forever changed its mind. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, we fell out of time. We tried to fix the silence, pretend we couldn't see. Two hearts beating closer, but never perfectly. Our heartbeats out of time, like songs that don't align. Every step together missed the perfect line. We loved with all we had, but couldn't make it rhyme. Two souls almost forever, with heartbeats out of time. We laughed through all the warning signs called chaos, destiny. Ignored the quiet distance growing endlessly. Your eyes began to wander, mine learned how to hide. We stayed a little longer than love could survive. Every promise fading like echoes in a room. We kept chasing morning while standing in the gloom. Our heartbeats out of time, still trying to belong. Holding on to memories after love was gone. We reached for something real, but missed it every time. Two hearts learning slowly, they were out of time. Maybe in another lifetime we would've stayed the same. Met a little later, learned a different way. Sometimes love is perfect, just not meant to stay. Not every broken story needs someone to blame. Our heartbeats out of time now, finally released, turning pain to memory and memory to peace. Though the rhythm still reminds me of what we couldn't find. I'm stood quiet at the doorway with words you couldn't say. The silence felt heavier than begging you to stay. Your eyes avoided mine like truth was hard to face. We both knew love was leaving, even in that space. We tried to fix the broken, pretend we were okay, but sometimes love discovers it's too late to stay. It's too late to stay now, too early to forget. We're standing in the ending, love hasn't left yet. Every tear between us knows we lost our way. Sometimes hearts keep beating when it's too late to stay. I remember how you laughed before the distance grew, before the little silences turned everything untrue. We held on to the memories like they could change the past, but even the strongest feelings aren't always built to last. No villains in our story, no one left to blame, just two tired hearts learning love can change its name. It's too late to stay now, the moment slipped away. We tried to say forever, but forever couldn't stay. Every promise fading like colors into gray. Sometimes letting go means it's too late to stay. It's too late to stay now. If love is more than timing, why did ours run dry? Why do endings whisper before we say goodbye? Maybe we were beautiful, just not meant to last. Some loves live forever, only in the dust. It's too late to stay now, but I'll carry what was true. Every piece of who I am, still shaped by loving you. Though the door is closing slowly, and night replaces day, I thank the love we shared, even as you walk away. The hallway fades to silence, your footsteps drift away. Two hearts learn the hardest truth, it was too late to stay. We used to talk until sunrise. Now words don't come as easy. eyes look past my shoulders, like loving me feels heavy. The silence fills the spaces where laughter used to stay. I feel you slipping farther, though you're not far away. No fights, no shattered pieces, just distance growing wide. Sometimes love doesn't break, it quietly divides. We're drifting away slowly, like waves pulled by the tide. Holding on feels lonely when hearts begin to hide. No sudden goodbye spoken, no tears left to show. We're drifting away slowly, and neither wants to know. Your hand still finds mine sometimes, out of memory, not need. And every small I love you feels softer than it used to be. I search your face for answers you're afraid to say out loud. We stand together silently, but feel lost in the crowd. We keep pretending nothing's wrong, afraid of what is true, because admitting we are fading means losing me and you. We're drifting away slowly, no storm, no crashing sound, just two hearts losing rhythm while still standing around. Every moment slipping like sand we couldn't hold. We're drifting away slowly into letting go. When did forever change direction? When did comfort turn to space? How can love feel so familiar, yet disappear without a trace? Maybe endings aren't explosions, maybe they just fade like colors in the evening sky, softly arranged. We were drifting away slowly, but now I finally see love isn't always leaving. Sometimes it sets you free, though the tide has taken us to different shores below. We were drifting away slowly and learning how to grow. The ocean sounds grow quieter, the night begins to glow. Two hearts once held together, now gently letting go. I laugh a little louder now, so no one hears the break. Every joke becomes a shield for every smile I fake. They say I look much stronger, like I finally moved on. But strength can wear a disguise when hope is almost gone. I learned to hide the shaking behind a steady face, Some feelings stay invisible, no matter time or place. There are tears behind my smiles, stories no one sees. Every "I'm okay" I whisper falls down to my knees. I shine in conversations while breaking deep inside. There are tears behind my smiles that I can't always hide. Photos show a happy girl standing in the light, but cameras never capture the loneliness at night. I replay old memories like songs I can't erase, trying to outrun the echo of your familiar face. Believes the version that I learned to show, but the quiet parts of healing are the ones they never know. There are tears behind my smiles, falling silently. Every laugh hides pieces of who I used to be. I keep dancing through the daylight while shadows stay a while. There are tears behind my smiles, every single mile. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe it's unseen. Tiny steps through broken moments toward who I'll become again. And someday when I'm stronger, the pain won't feel this wild. Maybe then my laughter won't be hiding a crying child. There were tears behind my smiles, but they helped me grow. Every hidden heartbreak taught my heart to glow. Now I face the mirror gently, reconcile my trials. No more tears behind my smiles, just healing for a while. The night feels a little kinder, the weight begins to ease. Some tears fall quietly and finally bring peace. Past the street we used to walk, the air felt just the same. Every corner whispered softly, like it remembered your name. The wind moved through the evening trees the way it did back then. And for a moment time forgot that we are no longer when. I thought memories faded like colors in the rain, but some stay warm forever inside the pain. You're a memory that breathes, living in between. Every dream I close my eyes to, every place I've been. Though you're gone beside me, your presence still believes. You're not just yesterday, you're a memory that breathes. I holds me back, but part of who I'll be. You're a memory that breathes, but I can finally see. You don't live to haunt me now, you live to set me free. Every step I'm taking feels lighter as it leaves. You're no longer hurting me, just a memory that breathes. The night grows calm and gentle, the past begins to ease. Love doesn't always vanish, sometimes it just breathes. We used to talk in whispers like the world could disappear. Now every word between us feels carefully unclear. Your touch became familiar, but somehow felt far away. I noticed warmth was leaving before you chose to stay. No sudden storm or warning, no shattered glass to hold, just quiet hearts discovering when love turned cold. I felt the moment change before the truth was told. Your eyes stopped reaching mine, that's when love turned cold. We stood inside the silence, watching feelings fold. Two hearts still beating, but love turned cold. We laughed to hide the distance, pretended we were fine, but comfort turned to emptiness, one moment at a time. Your goodbye wasn't spoken, it lived between the lines, in pauses of conversation and unfinished signs. We tried to save the feeling, but time had taken hold. Some endings happen slowly when love turns cold. I felt the moment change, like winter taking hold. The warmth we built together faded uncontrolled. We held on to the memory of stories once retold, but even forever trembles when love turns cold. Was it something we forgot to say, or words we said too late? Did love just lose its way with us, or change its shape to fade? Maybe warmth was temporary, maybe hearts outgrow. Sometimes love doesn't shatter, it slowly lets you go. I felt the moment change, but now I understand. Love can leave without a sound, or slipping from your hand. Though the warmth is gone forever, and memories grow old, I survived the quiet ending when love turned cold. The room feels still empty, but healing starts to unfold. Even broken hearts grow stronger after love. together stops halfway through the line. Like every note remembers a love we left behind. Your harmony once held me, now echoes feel alone. The music keeps on playing, but lost its way back home. We try to sing forever, but somewhere lost the key. Two voices once united, now drifting separately. We're just broken melodies, searching for a rhyme. Notes that almost lasted, but fell apart with time. Every chord still trembling with what we used to be. Two hearts turn into broken melodies. I hear you in the silence between each passing sound. Your laughter like a chorus that still lingers around. I try to write a new song, but every lyric bends back toward the memory of how our music ends. No blame inside the silence, no reason left to fight. Some songs fade to whispers before the final night. We're just broken melodies floating through the air, pieces of a symphony, no longer fully there. Still the rhythm finds me, no matter where I'll be, living as unfinished. Broken melodies. Maybe every love song is meant to change its sound. Maybe endings teach us how new hope is found. Even shattered music can learn to start again, turning quiet heartbreak into healing in the end. We were broken melodies, but I can finally hear beauty in the silence where you disappeared. Now my heart is learning a softer harmony. I'm no longer lost inside broken melodies. A new song softly starts now, gentle, wild, and free from the echoes left behind of broken melodies. Your pillow hasn't moved at all since the night you left. The silence wraps around this room like unfinished breath. I walk softly through the hallway, afraid to break the air, because every quiet corner feels like you're still there. I turned off all the lights tonight, but memories still appear. Somehow even emptiness feels crowded when you're near. Your ghost still sleeps here in the spaces we once knew. disappeared. We drove with windows open wide, chasing city lights, laughing like forever lived inside those summer nights. Your hand dancing in the wind, music playing low. We thought the road would never end, we didn't need to know. The stars felt close enough to touch, the future felt so near, but time was moving quietly while we stayed here. Those last summer nights still glow in my mind, golden dreams we held, we couldn't rewind. Every laugh still echoes under fading lights. I still live inside those last summer nights. The cafe by the shoreline still plays our favorite song. I sit there for a moment, pretending nothing's wrong. The sunset paints the sky again, the way it used to do, but colors feel a little less without sharing them with you. We promised we were endless, too young to understand. Some memories stay forever, but not the hands we held. Those lost summer nights drift like ocean air, moments frozen perfectly, but you're no longer there. Every street remembers our endless drives. I still hear your laughter in lost summer nights. Maybe love was meant to shine only for a season. Not every beautiful ending needs a reason. Though we faded separately, I still hold the light of who we were together in those nights. Those lost summer nights made me who I am. Every tear and memory, part of love's first plan. Though the past keeps drifting like stars out of sight, my heart still glows softly with lost summer nights. The road keeps moving forward, morning follows light, but somewhere lives forever our lost summer nights. We stood between forever and words we couldn't say, both afraid of choosing what might slip away. Your eyes ask quiet questions, mine pretending not to see. We lived inside the silence of what we couldn't be. Every almost moment still circles in my mind. Some chances disappear before we decide. It's the weight of maybe keeping me awake. All the paths we never took, all the risks we didn't take. What if love was waiting just beyond our fear? The weight of maybe whispers you could have stayed here. I replay every goodbye. I replay every goodbye, searching for a sign, wondering if hesitation was the fault or mine. We try to stay as strangers while hearts refuse to lie. Sometimes the hardest endings are the ones without goodbye. If courage came a moment sooner, would we still be us? Or was uncertainty always quietly between us? It's the weight of maybe heavy on my chest, dreaming of a version where we chose our best. Every unanswered question still refuses sleep. The weight of maybe runs too deep. Maybe love was possible, but timing disagreed. Maybe hearts need bravery more than destiny. And though I'll never know now what our life could be, I'll carry every almost as part of me. It's the weight of maybe, but I'm learning to release. Some questions stay unanswered, so the heart can find its peace. Though the future stays unwritten and the past won't reappear, I'll let go of maybe and live in here. The night feels slightly lighter, the doubt begins to fade. Some stories aren't unfinished, just differently made. We sit across the table, both pretending we're okay. Words are hanging in the silence, neither brave enough to say. Your fingers trace the coffee cup like searching for escape. And I can feel the distance grow with every breath we take. No anger in the moment, no storm left to fight. Just two hearts standing quietly between wrong and right. We're caught between love and leaving, between holding on and gone, trying to save a feeling that's already moving on. Every glance feels heavier, every truth revealing. We're standing on the edge between love and leaving. I remember how you held me, like forever was our plan. Now forever feels uncertain, slipping through our hands. We smile through old memories, but they don't feel the same. Sometimes love keeps beating, even after losing flame. We stayed a little longer, afraid to say goodbye, because endings feel impossible when love won't fully die. Slowly breaking between love and leaving. If love alone were enough, we'd still be standing strong. But sometimes even perfect hearts can learn they don't belong. Maybe letting go gently is love's final way of protecting memories before they fade away. We were caught between love and leaving, but now I understand. Love can still be beautiful without forever planned. Though goodbye feels heavier than anything believing, I'll carry what we were beyond love and leaving. The chairs remain between us, the silence softly breathing. Two hearts learn their ending between love and leaving. I smile like nothing's broken, walk steady through the day. No one sees the thunder, I keep locked away. Conversations blur around me, voices fade to gray, and nod like I'm still listening while drifting far away. The calm they see outside is carefully designed, because chaos learns to whisper when it lives inside. There's a quiet storm inside me, lightning without sound, waves of hidden feelings trying not to drown. Every breath I'm taking feels like survival's guide. No one hears the thunder of the storm inside. I carry every memory like rain beneath my skin. Even when I'm laughing, the clouds are closing in. I tried to outrun the sorrow, but it knows my name. inside. The sky begins to open, the darkness steps aside. Even silent storms can fade with time and light inside. We used to speak in futures like nothing could divide. Every dream felt endless with you right by my side. But promises grew fragile somewhere in between the life we once imagined and what we came to be. I held on to forever like it couldn't disappear. But even endless stories can quietly end here. I was forgotten by forever, left between the lines of words we once believed in and slowly left behind. Every always fading, every truth unsure. I was forgotten by forever, but I still remember more. Your pictures feel like strangers from another life. Two people smiling brightly before goodbye arrived. I try to rewrite endings, pretend the story stayed, but time erased the future that our young hearts made. No anger in the silence, no reason left to blame, just love that lost direction without changing name. I was forgotten by forever, standing on my own, holding on to echoes of a love outgrown. Every dream we carried now drifting on shore. I was forgotten by forever, but I survived the fall. Maybe forever isn't endless. Maybe it's a phase, a moment that feels infinite. And though the ending found me where hope once stood before, I learned forever sometimes means loving once no more. I was forgotten by forever, but I found myself again, building new tomorrows from where we reach the end. Though memories still whisper of what love was before, I'm no longer lost inside forever anymore. The night feels less familiar, the past begins to blur. Forever didn't keep me, but I learned who I were. Dust settles on the pictures scattered on my floor. Smiles caught in frozen moments from a life we lived before. Your arm around my shoulders, sunlight in our eyes. We look like something in trace the dates we wrote beneath each photograph we kept, tiny handwritten promises we never quite protected. The laughter feels distant now, like echoes far away, but every captured moment still refuses to fade. I thought forgetting healed you, but healing learned instead. Some memories grow gentler, not erased, just spread like fading Polaroids. We slowly change with time, two hearts once perfectly aligned. The colors may be softer, but meaning still avoids disappearing completely, like fading Polaroid. Maybe love was never meant to stay the way it starts. Maybe it survives instead as pictures in our hearts. And though the past grows distant, its warmth still fills the void. Some love lives forever, like fading Polaroid. Like fading Polaroids, I hold you without pain. Memories now gentle, like soft summer rain. Though the story ended, the beauty still avoids being lost completely, like fading Polaroids long. I place the photos carefully and finally close the drawer. The past becomes a whisper, not a wound anymore. The radio played it softly, our melody again, a song we used to dance to before the bitter end. I froze inside the moment, like time refused to move. Every note remembered the way I loved you. I tried to change the station, but my hand stays still. Some memories keep playing against your will. Now I'm alone with our song, dancing in the dark, holding on to echoes left inside my heart. Every lyric knows us, even though you're gone. I'm still standing here, alone with our song. Your laughter fills the chorus, your shadow takes the verse. The music feels like healing, and heartbreak entwined herbs. I close my eyes and almost feel your hand in mine, but reality returns me every single time. Some songs never leave you, no matter where you go, because love writes its story in notes we used to know. Now I'm alone with still carries on. I learned how to heal along with our song. The last note slowly lingers, then quietly moves on. The silence feels less empty after our song. We carved our names in forever on words we thought were true, built a world from whispered dreams, painted only for two. But time erased the edges of everything we planned, like castles made of fragile hope slipping through our hands. I tried to hold the pieces, pretend they still were ours, but even strongest promises can slowly turn to dust. Promises turn to dust, scattered in the wind. Every always fades away where love once had been. I reach for what we dreamed of, but nothing stays to trust. All the words we swore forever, promises turn to dust. Your voice still lives and echoes of nights we stayed awake, believing love was stronger than any choice we made. Now silence fills the spaces where laughter used to stay, and memories grow heavier with every passing day. No anger left between us, no battles left to fight, just truth arriving quietly in fading light. Promises turn to dust, falling from my hands. Every future we imagined no longer understands. Still I keep forgiving, even when it hurts, because love once lived here before it turned to dust. Maybe promises are lies, just hopes we couldn't keep. Moments feeling endless before they fall asleep. And though forever vanished like footprints in the past, the love we felt was real, even if it didn't last. Promises turn to dust, but I survived the fall, learning broken endings don't define us all. Now I walk toward tomorrow, leaving what was unjust, stronger than the heartbreak, where promises turn to dust. The wind carries the remnants of words we used to trust. Love becomes a memory when promises turn to dust.